some stream hopping in Eastern Connecticut. It's about time. Pulled it right up from under the tree. These fish are just so damn aggressive today. Holy sh! Alright guys, well, got the GoPro stuff packed up. Got any flies that I tied the other day packed up. Talking kind of quiet here because I don't want to wake the family up. It's a little before 6 a.m. right now. And we are about to head out to the river. Here's to hoping it's a good day. Let's make it happen. Yeah guys, there is no traveling light when you're filming and photographing. And here's a pro tip for not waking up the baby upstairs in the house. Neutral down the driveway. Yeah, been doing it for years. Gonna have to give it a nudge. There we go. Neutral down the driveway. And then start the car in the road. Yeah. What is up guys, and welcome to another episode of Connecticut Angler. And let me tell you, if this doesn't feel like the first true springtime episode of the year, I mean, just look at the forest here guys. We're getting leaves on all the trees. There's leaves in the bushes, wildflowers are popping up. I'm finally out here in a short sleeve shirt before 7 a.m. and I'm not freezing my ass off. I mean, it feels good that the weather's finally broken. Anyhow, what are we doing today? Today we are going to be doing some stream hopping in Eastern Connecticut. A couple weeks ago I did a small stream hopping video up in the Northwest Hills. And I thought that would be a good time to do a video like that, except in the eastern side of the state. And so that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. I'm going to be going between a couple different small streams, just seeing what we can find, seeing what we could dig up. You know, if we could get a fish at every single stream, that would be awesome. Not a guarantee, but I'm going to make an effort at it. And we're starting today at the Blackledge River. I thought I would start out this morning with the spinning rod. And see if I can't demonstrate using nymphs on a spinning rod to catch trout, especially like in a small stream scenario where you don't have to put much weight on to cast. So we got my trusty 6.5 foot medium light with 4-pound test, my go-to spinning gear for pretty much everything really, but certainly for trout. And I'm going to tie on a black stonefly nymph, a nice heavy black stonefly nymph, directly onto this 4-pound test, and we're going to see if I can't get a trout out of this pool over here. Let's do it. Okay, so here we are approaching our spot. I'm going to flip this nymph right up under the bridge and just keep tension on the line as it comes down through the drift here. We're going to run it through several times. No takers on the nymph. Let's see if something with a bit more active retrieve does the trick here. Let's do a olive woolly bugger. You know what, guys, judging by all of the muddy footprints I'm seeing, the fresh muddy footprints on the bank, I'm thinking that at least one or two other guys have already sort of beat me to the river this morning and been to all of these spots. And it may not be all that practical to be trying to hit the stream with a spinning rod, like with woolly buggers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go back and get the fly rod so we have the most delicate presentation of a nymph possible. And we're gonna see if maybe, just maybe, that does us a little bit better. I went back to my truck to get my fly rod and there's like another 4 people over there. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good pool. It's a nice spot. But there's no way that spot's going to accommodate that many people. They're just gonna scare the hell out of the fish. Here we go, guys, we got one. That's not a trout, though. This is a fall fish. Not the trout we were looking for, but I'm sure we'll get there. Got another fish here, but this also doesn't feel like a trout. Another fall fish, I'm sure. God, the fall fish are getting smaller. Okay. Oh, this is a trout. All right. There's no way this is a fall fish. It's got to be a trout, guys. It's got to be. It's got to be a trout. Oh, man. Is this a fall fish? It is another freaking fall fish. You got to be me. Okay. Well, the fall fish freaking love this little zebra midge. Trout, not so much, I guess. I'm still sticking with the idea that there must be a trout here if there's that many fall fish. Jesus, guys, what is that? Fall fish number 6? All right, guys, well, you know, it is so easy to just find yourself immersed in an environment as beautiful as this, and weather as beautiful as this, and forget that you're out here trying to catch fish. You know, I could just sit here and flog the hell out of this river with my fly rod, probably casting to extremely unproductive water, and still just be totally at peace in an environment this beautiful. But I am trying to catch fish, so I'm going to try to pull my mind out of this amazing environment and give a little more thought to what stream we're going to hit next, because I don't think we're going to get a trout out of this one today. I don't think it's really in the cards. I've had very good luck at the stream in the past. It's a nice stretch of stream to fish. Just doesn't seem to be happening today. Nothing but fall fish. So I'm going to pack it in here. I'm going to hike back to the truck. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to give some thought to the next stream we're going to hit up. And I'll meet you there. All right, folks, here we are at our next spot. We have changed streams. We are now on Dickinson Creek. Now, I tried to fish Dickinson Creek earlier this year and came to this very spot only to find that it was crowded with, God, like a half dozen people. Now, by pure happenstance, this spot is empty today. Now, I don't know if people have already come and gone at this spot, but only one way to find out if there's any trout here waiting for us, and that's to wet a line. So let's do it. So I've still got on my dry dropper rig here with the elk hair caddis and a hare's ear, and I'm gonna go with that for now. I've tossed streamers at this particular location with pretty good success, but I'm gonna give this method a shot. Oh, we got a fish already. Question is it a trout or another fall fish? Since fall fish have been sort of the theme of the day here, of course, another fall fish. Got another fish. Is this another fall fish, or do we finally have a trout? Another fall fish. There's got to be a trout in here. I'm not leaving till we get a trout to bite. Is this a trout? Nope. It is another damn fall fish. Guys, they are killing me here. Oh my. Oh, this is pulling a lot harder. This could be a trout. It's possible, at least. It's pulling a lot harder. Could just be a big fall fish. That's kind of the way the day's been going, but this one's pulling significantly harder. Watch it just be like a foul hooked fall fish. Oh, it is. No. Is it it is a trout. All right. All right. I'll tell you what, guys, it's about time. I have gone through so many fall fish looking for a trout like this. Finally, we got one. Got a nice little brookie here. Beautiful little fish. Only took a million tries and beating off all the fall fish first. All right, guys, well, that was what I was waiting for. We finally gotten a trout to the net. And you know, you guys didn't see it, but while I was getting that fish unhooked, I actually saw a fish rise just under the tree over here. Now, that could very well be a fall fish. There might be more trout here, so I'm gonna get it right back out there. We're gonna see what we can do. Ooh, this could be another trout, guys. It's got quite some pull to it. Oh yeah, that's gotta be a trout. Yeah. Excellent. All right. Oh my gosh, no, it's a really big fall fish. No, it's a sucker. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Yeah. It's a big honking sucker for this little stream. Let's let him go. Well, guys, I mean, clearly I'm coming up with a lot more than just the trout that I'm actually after. But I have at least actually gotten a trout here, and clearly there's a lot of fish activity going on in this one pool. The fact that I've caught this many fish back to back here leads me to believe that it's well worth staying here and seeing what else I can dig up. I mean, there's gotta be some more trout mixed among the fall fish and the suckers here. So let's get right back out there. Let's see here, we finally got another fish. Question is, do we connect with another trout, or is this gonna be another sucker or something? Hey, look at that little rainbow. All right. This is a weird looking little rainbow. Let this guy go. All right, guys. Second trout. It'd be cool to see if we can get a brown here as well before we leave. Let's get it right back out there. Oh, that's gotta be a trout. Either that or it's another big sucker. Oh, wow. What is this? Hey, look at this, guys. We got our brown. All right. All right. How cool is that, guys? We got our brown. That is just awesome. How cool is that, guys? We got our trifecta right here on Dickinson Creek. Pretty early in the day, mind you. So, I mean, that's the best I could possibly have asked for out of this little stream. We'll see if we can get another trout or two, and then we will move on to the next stream, because this is not just the Dickinson Creek show. This is Eastern CT, small stream hopping. All right, guys, well, we got our trifecta here and an extra brown on top of it. I think it's about time we switch it up here, guys. So we started out the day at the Blackledge. We got nothing but a whole ton of fall fish. We came here at Dickinson Creek, got ourselves more fall fish, got ourselves a big sucker, got ourselves a handful of trout. There's a couple different options for the next stream that I had been considering yesterday. Well, I mean, I have some time to think about it. And for you, I'm just gonna be there like right about now. Here we are at small stream number 3, Jeremy River. You can see here, it's certainly not a tiny stream, but also not particularly large. I mean, it fans out in certain places and it looks a lot bigger than it really is, but it looks like this river's running a bit high. So I may have to really hunt to try to find some nice spots to run this dry dropper through. And I have never fished this particular section of Jeremy River before, so this should be interesting. But enough talking, let's get to it. You know what, guys? With how fast this water is running, with how many of these nice pockets there are behind some of the rocks midstream here, I'm thinking it's probably better to put on a streamer and see if I can just get something to aggressively dart out from behind some of these rocks. Oh boy! Guys, I literally put this bugger on. I put my first cast out there. Honestly, just trying to get a feel for it. And this little brookie came up and smashed that bugger instantly. I mean, instantly. Wow, how cool was that, guys? I still don't know if I actually filmed the hooks out of that one. I mean, it was literally the first cast I made with that bugger into that little pocket. And I mean, that was literally the little pocket I was looking at when I told you I wanted to switch to a woolly bugger. And first cast, that brookie came out and just rushed that bugger and walloped it. Wow. And I mean, that was a tiny brookie, guys. That was a hungry little brookie. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to hitting these pockets and the rest of the way up the stream. So let's get right back to it. There we go. All right. I pulled him right up from under the tree. Hit like a ton of bricks. I'll tell you what, it's not a huge fish, but it's an aggressive fish. There's another angry little brookie. Let me tell you. Excellent. Boy, this is cool. That thing hit like an angry brown. Wow, and he just angrily wriggled right through my net. I don't even know how he pulled that off. Holy crap. Wow. Let's get back to it. So cool. So cool. Jeremy River. Let's get it done. There we go, guys. Got one. Yeah, I went through and I put the streamer through quite a few times, more times than I really even thought was reasonable. And, you know, I missed one little lane in there, and that's where this fish was. And he took. All right, I was starting to think we were only gonna get brookies here, which, quite frankly, I had no problem with at all, but it was cool to also get a rainbow out of here. Can we get a trifecta on Jeremy River also? 2 trifectas in one day? We're gonna keep at it and we're gonna find out. This is a damn good day so far, and the weather is beautiful. It just feels like spring, and it's like the fish are welcoming me to these waters today. I'll tell you what, this is a day that I needed. There looks to be some deeper slack water across the river here. There we go. That's where I wanted to be. Oh! Oh, guys, there's a fish right in front of that big stone. And as I swung it around, I saw him come up and try to take it. Oh, wow. That was heart-pounding. Sort of an interesting looking spot. I can't really tell, but it looks like it's really deep through this little channel here. Oh my gosh, that was a trout. Guys, I hooked him like 2 feet in front of me. Like, the only reason I couldn't even keep him. Got him! I have nowhere to even put my rod. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Oh, wow. Holy mackerel. These fish are just so damn aggressive today. Holy shoo. All right, guys, that's a nice rainbow. Whoa. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm in one hell of a bind right now because my GoPro just told me that I have filled my SD card up entirely. All right, guys, well, I am so determined to try and get trifecta number 2 by getting a brown here on Jeremy River that I meticulously went through all my footage and freed up about 6 minutes worth of recording space. So we're gonna see what we can do. Got one, guys. Got one. What do we have here? This is a brookie. Fantastic brookie, guys. Been beautiful fish. Oh gosh, guys, did you? I literally pulled that fish. It took the streamer right at my feet. I didn't even have room to set the hook. All right, guys. I've got about 2 minutes remaining of space in the GoPro here. We're at kind of the juiciest little part of this pool, and we just got one. Whew. It's a wily rainbow. We're running low on camera space, and I'm still trying for that brown. So I'm actually gonna just get this rainbow up as quick as I reasonably can. Well, pictures, guys. My camera died literally the next pool up. I finally got that brown. Well, check this out. He absolutely smashed that complex twist bugger, and we got him. That's a double trifecta, guys. All right, let's get him back so that somebody else can get a trifecta, maybe even tomorrow. Guys, what a hell of a day this has been. I just got to this really cool little waterfall over here. Little pit at the bottom of the waterfall. Sure enough, plucked that rainbow right out from under it. I want to get this out before I get back up to the truck, because you get moments like this and they evaporate a little bit once some time passes, but this is one of those days, those rare sorts of days where you hit the water and it's so textbook that it's almost unreal. Every single place you look that there should be a trout, there is. These are what get you through those rough days when you just don't catch a damn thing. It's just remembering days like this where the trout just came so easy that it was like a fairy tale. I mean, honestly, guys, part of me wants to keep going, but I think the bigger part of me is entirely fulfilled. I've caught so many fish here, both before the GoPro died and just continually, even after the GoPro died. I don't know that I have anything left to do here at the river. I have completely satisfied my desire to catch fish today, and that does not happen very often, guys. Let me tell you. I'm gonna get some awesome B-roll of this little man-made waterfall here, and then I'm gonna head back to the truck, and I'll catch up with you guys there. I'll tell you what, guys, that complex twist olive woolly-bugger just tore him up here at Jeremy River today. I will link to the video I tied that streamer from, because damn, it did me so well. Tie one up yourselves, guys, see what you can do with it. But I mean, as far as today, we did some awesome small stream hopping in Eastern Connecticut. Blackledge didn't do all that well for us, pretty much just fall fish. Made it over to Dickinson Creek, managed to get ourselves a trifecta, came over here to Jeremy River, and it was just non-stop action with a second trifecta. God, you can't expect days like this very often. But I'll tell you what, when you have those rough stretches, it's remembering days like this and the prospect that any given time you come to the river, it might turn out like this. It keeps you going, it keeps you coming back for more. All right, guys. Well, this This has been another episode of Connecticut Angler. You enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And if you like what I'm doing out here, subscribe. See you guys next time.